Up the middle, following his blockers, down to the 10, and stopped at the 9-yard line. Quanzel Murphy, 11-yard pickup and another Red Devil first down, and just wearing Tremper out.
Yeah, there's Bullmore going up the hole. He doesn't really end up blocking anybody, but it's because there wasn't anybody there to block.
Once again, Austin Thompson with the stop, his third tackle of the ball game. First and goal just inside the 10 for Bradford. 7:18 to play. Again, Murphy. Neck direct snap. Wants to throw. Dumps it out. Swisher with the catch. Touchdown, Bradford. How about them apples?
Yeah, there's one of those little passes I talked about earlier. Just a clever little pass to the wingback. And fullback, did he throw it to the fullback or the wingback? No, to the quarterback. I'm sorry. Yeah, to Swisher, the quarterback, who is in the backfield on the snap but doesn't get it and just leads the play, and then all of a sudden he just dumps it to him.
Swisher,
very difficult to cover.
His first touchdown reception of the year.
So I'm working on that in practice, and that was it looked really good in practice, and they executed it to perfection.
Postabile on the snap, Swisher on the hold for Witkowski.
Oh,
miss snap there. I don't think
the handle on it, evidently.
Didn't get it away. 41-16 as the extra point goes awry here with just over 7 minutes remaining in this one. And Bradford, in convincing fashion, able to stop Tremper on fourth down and add insult to injury, march it in for 6.
I think depth and power is kind of prevailed here in the second half. It's been I think it's been a really good football game. I think Tremper has accounted for themselves quite well. I think they're a little bit outmanned. They've got a few guys playing both ways, and that does take its toll in a really hard-hitting, high-energy game like this. They just haven't been able to get a stop when they needed it. And that's really what a game like this, a game is about. You have to be able to get the ball back.
Well, and there's too many weapons here for Bradford. You know, we've seen Myers, we've seen Warner run the ball, Cabrera tonight with 4 touchdowns. Then you go to the bruiser Murphy, the 6', 215 cannonball, and just hard to bring down.
Just bring him in occasionally. He's not playing all the time on offense. He's a great defensive player, as we've seen, but offensively, he really adds a really power dimension. He's even more powerful than Cabrera.
6 plays, 47 yards. Swisher, the 9-yard reception. The extra point failed, and we're at a 41-16 score. Witkowski, again, a short kickoff. And Anderson, who was up short, makes the catch. Anderson across the 35 out to the 38-yard line.
Good return.
8-yard return, short of the 40-yard line. Daquan Blanks there to bring him down, along with Hagopian for Bradford. And so Tremper, with just over 7 minutes to go, chance to make a statement here, I think. If you want to see if you've got something left here, you want to just advance the football, pick up some first downs, get a score here, and I think show everyone here that they have not given up here and that they're still going to fight right to the very end.
Well, I think what's happened in Tremper is with the second loss in the conference, they've played what I think are the 2 best teams in the conference in these 2 games. They're probably not going to win the conference. What they're going to do now is work on their game. You want to make sure they qualify for the playoffs.
I'll pitch it out here to the near side. Carbone there to make the stop, along with Avalos at the bottom of that pile, stopping Anderson.
Carbone has had an excellent game tonight. His name has been called an awful lot. He's a very solid linebacker. They got, with he and Murphy at linebacker, they're very solid there.
Bradford rolling in some substitutions. We've got a new quarterback in there for Tremper, Cato Nichols, a 5'10", 150-pound junior. Anderson, the lone tailback, double tights for Tremper on 2nd and 10. Play action. Nichols rolling left. Squares up. Delivers the football. Overthrows his target, looking for Zach Teetle, the tight end, the junior. Max Hagopian there in the coverage.
There's a good rollout to the left. Just a hair overthrown.
It's a tough pass.
Yeah.
Rolling left, and you got to square up.
It's tough for the quarterback, and has a tendency to wander farther left than you expect. You have to compensate for that, and he didn't quite do that.
Buchanan will check in now.
I think we've shown that they have a capable quarterback coming back next year.
He'll replace Boobin. We'll send Schubel out to the far side along with Peavy. Buchanan lined up here near side. Anderson the single back with Nichols out of shotgun. 3rd and 10 at their own 39. Nichols with time, delivers far side. It's broken up, incomplete. Again, looking for Schubel. Max Hagopian, the strong safety right there. That was nearly picked.
Well, it was nearly picked and nearly caught both. Schubel had his hands on it, but I think he was distracted by the defender crossing in front of him.
3 and out, first time tonight for Tremper. And Solani in to punt. They need a boomer right here.
Single safety back there.
Solani gets the snap. Nice kick. High floater. Taken on the run. Catch made by Phil Lynch. And Kyle Holden there to bring him down right away for Tremper. We will step out and take a break exactly midway through this fourth quarter. Bradford up big on Tremper. Thursday Night Lights in Kenosha, presented by Wendy's. Bradford football, 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. They lead big here over Kenosha Tremper, looking to remain undefeated on the year. New quarterback in there now. It is Draven Lafayette at quarterback. Gain of about 1 on the play brings up 2nd and 9. Mike Morelli, the junior, on the stop for Tremper.
Got some new backs in there, too. I think Lynch is in there.
Lynch trying the right side. Lynch, big room. Lynch on the loose. Down the sideline. Lynch inside the 30. And he'll be wrapped up at the 15-yard line. Closing in, Brandon Ziegner. Able to finally bring him down, but Lynch, a reserve running back, with a big gain down to the Trojan 15 as we get another look.
Right. It's a sweep to the right, and he cuts back against the flow of the play. He's got good speed. I watched him in practice on Tuesday as well, and Jed said he's going to be a very good back for him, but probably is going to have to wait till next year for his turn.
5'6", 165-pound junior Lynch. As they give it to Carter, his second carry. Carter fights forward inside the 15 to the 14. Brian Page able to wrestle him down. Just so many weapons here, and everybody talked about how they would replace Gordon and DeBartolo and the loss of Vontae Jackson this season. And boy, they just keep rolling them right off the bench.
Well, I think one of the key things of a successful coach is using your personnel. And they obviously have done a good job of getting their personnel in the right places, developing depth, and catering to their abilities.
Lynch trying the right side, stopped almost immediately for a short gain. Maybe a yard or 2, bringing up 3rd and long. And they're just moving the clock here as we approach the 4-minute mark.
Bradford is a running team. They're not going to win a lot of games by passing. They might have some successful passes, but they're not going to go up and down the field passing the ball. And they need to play from ahead. If they get down 2 or 3 scores, they're in a little bit of trouble. But the way they run the football, it's not likely that's going to happen.
Jerry Mercado out to the far side on the carry. This is his first carry. Jermaine Baldwin. Baldwin inside the 5, down to the 4. Should have enough for a first down. 1st and goal, Red Devils. Marcus Ledford coming in, make the play.
Just a little toss sweep. Student body right. Everybody's out there blocking. You see right there. Cuts back. You see a lot of blue shirts with white and red helmets on them.
1st and goal at the 5 for Bradford. 3.5 minutes to go in this contest. Lafayette will hand it off. Fullback in. Touchdown, Bradford. Carter with the touchdown run of 5 yards. to put an exclamation point on this one tonight at Amici Field.
Well, they just ran it straight down the field. There you've got fresh ponies in there. Tremper's a little tired. They still have their number one offensive line in, it looks like.
Just too much, that Lynch run, just really the backbreaker on this drive. And Eric Witkowski.
That was all skill on his part. It wasn't a breakdown in defense so much as he did a good job of cutting back and taking what they gave him.
Witkowski drills the extra point, 48-16. Another look at the touchdown run by Carter.
Straight ahead to the end zone. Nothing fancy.
48-16 Bradford. Again, when they met in the regular season last year, Bradford posted 70 on Tremper. A little bit closer in the playoffs last year. 28-14 final in that third level of the playoffs. And
would have been interesting to see what would happen if they'd had Tony O'Gully tonight.
Yep.
I'm not sure he was a 31-point or 32-point difference as the score indicates now, but certainly would have been interesting.
Our National Guard, Wisconsin National Guard, they're getting tuckered out here.
Yeah, right.
Look at that. 6 plays, 71 yards. The big play, the Lynch big rip down to the 15-yard line, and Carter put it in from 5.
It's like the guy on the right is doing about 3 to the one, every one on the left. Get the sergeant down there and get that counting going.
Ron Davies is down there. He's keeping track.
Okay, Sergeant
yeah,
Davies. Okay.
Sergeant Davies is all over that one. Well, some new returnmen back there for.
Yeah, this is a chance to get a lot of guys in the game. They deserve it, and
that's Jared Flash, the deep man. Again, it'll be a short kick. It'll bounce around. It'll be covered up immediately by one of the short men, Victor Agosto.
Yeah, right.
5'10", 160, a senior. Wraps that one up out at the 34-yard line. Well, Bradford still has Muskego on their schedule. Tremper still has to play Franklin.
Right.
Muskego playing Park this weekend in the Southeast Conference. Horlick's got Franklin, Racine Horlick and Franklin, I believe, in the other matchup in the league. Muskego making the most of their farewell of this league. Muskego going to move to the Classic 8 next year, so they're
buckle their chin strap there, too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nichols now again at quarterback. We'll swing this one out. Catch made by Peavy across the 40, 45 down the sideline and out of bounds. Short of the Red Devil, 47-yard line. Nice play that time by Daquan Blanks to finally bring him down. There's Peavy having a pretty strong ball game on both sides of the football tonight.
He has, no doubt about it. He has an interception, several tackles. That play has been successful every time they've run it tonight, and he does a very good job of catching on the run and getting outside the defense.
18-yard pickup, first down Tremper at the Bradford 47. Low snap, Nichols picks it up again to Peavy, far side. Peavy, first down and more, ushered out of bounds, gain of 15 before he's driven out of bounds by Chris Barata. Officially a 13-yard pickup and a Tremper first down. And again, just playing loose back there, keep everything in front.
Cato Nichols is a very capable quarterback. I've seen in the few plays he's been in, he throws the ball very well. He's got a quick release, a nice high release. Doesn't flinch at anybody rushing him.
And again for Frank Matrice, just getting a look at what you got in the stable here. Nothing against what Connor Patty did here tonight. He was efficient in running the offense.
If Patty is hurt, I don't see him on the sideline.
Nichols again to Peavy with the catch. Peavy breaks a tackle and out of bounds. Short of the 25-yard line, close to another Tremper first down. Costabile there, the long snapper, now in defense.
Rolls in right, nice, see the ball up by his shoulder. Nice throw, good catch. Solid defense, 4 guys over there.
Another first down tonight for Tremper. We have a moment. CW18 is TV to talk about, and on Tuesday, Sarah Michelle Geller's new show Ringer continues. As the web of lies get deeper, the FBI turns up the heat, seeing double with an all-new Ringer. That's Tuesdays at 8 on Milwaukee's CW18. The pitch to Anderson. Anderson takes it inside the 20, carries tacklers down to the 16-yard line. Danny Simonson there to make the stop.
Just a little toss play. turns it up the field and runs to the open lane.